this review is for you. As a dedicated hobbyist, you probably lack an important piece in your arsenal. An airsoft pistol, perhaps? Now that you're reminded of that, this might be the sign you're looking for. Mind you, a sidearm might spell a big difference the next time you and your pals play the shooting sport again. An airsoft pistol is just as dependable as any real one, and you may need them when your primary weapon fails. So trust me on this one, you'll save yourself in a pinch. With shopping made possible at home, you can easily go through different models to choose from. However, choosing the perfect one for you can be tricky. So here's a list to help you decide which one to buy. Streamlined to identify the best from the best, I present the unique specs of each model that you might be looking for. The best deals can be found in the description section of this video, and if you're interested, you can check that portion out. So let's begin with the first one on the list. The first airsoft pistol comes from KWA, and it's based on a pistol model from Heckler & Koch, a German defense manufacturing company. It's one of the more realistic models from this list, and is one of those pistols recommended by the experts. Created to feel and look like the actual pistol, it's made out of metal, and can easily fool anyone who doesn't have experience in handling guns. You'll personally see that for yourself once you hold it in your hands. Its uncanny resemblance to a real pistol doesn't end there though. It has a decocking safety feature and a double action trigger. These can be seen in any universal self-loading pistol out there on the market. Lefties will appreciate this model as well because of its ambidextrous magazine release. It helps in minimizing accidents caused by gun designs that aren't suitable for left-handedness. So as you can see, safety is really in the mind of the manufacturers. The raised tactical sight facilitates the user's practice for improving accuracy. That way, not only will you improve your skills better, but you're also sure to have a great time in the firing range. With almost how realistic this model is, it makes a good tool for training. In fact, law enforcement have taken advantage of this feature in training their cadets for proper gun handling and use, so it can be the right gun for you before you transition to any real one. As a near-perfect replica of a self-loading pistol, this gun enables beginners to easily get themselves acquainted with guns in general. It serves somebody who's new to airsoft as well, and it quickly trains you for using real pistols. The next model comes from Tokyo Marui, the company that has set the standards for airsoft gun manufacturing. One can expect most enthusiasts possessing at least one in their arsenal. With their products serving as the standard for airsoft guns in general, you'll commonly see this model in tournaments, and some peers would highly recommend it over others for beginners. It helps novice users become more familiar with airsoft pistols, and have a feel of the differences it has with a real gun. Made up of high-quality polymer, this gun is a sure lightweight. Serious airsoft players find this quality valuable as it ensures quick draws and movements in a highly physical and grueling playing field. The lightweight quality also applies to this pistol's trigger. When you wield this gun, you can easily fire it off. This adds to the relative ease in using it since it only requires less effort than most usual guns do. Its gas propellant can even be upgraded to the 134A gas to minimize wear and tear with continued use. Another option is to upgrade to Tokyo Marui compatible metal blowback parts. These are just some of the many options to improve the pistol's durability. Airsoft players find the serrated grip convenient in action. The serrations improve slide manipulations when changing ammo, and it also strengthens the grip so you don't get easily disarmed during an airsoft game. This model is surely a pistol that beginners can easily use while learning everything about firearms and airsoft, especially for those newcomers who planned on having it as a lifetime hobby. The first two models have specs most suited for beginner airsoft and firearms enthusiasts alike. They're the options that provide the best chances for learning how guns work. If you're an intermediate airsoft player, the next items on our list might be more for you. So if you like everything so far, click the subscribe button and the bell icon so that you can watch more videos similar to this one. Now let's move on. The third featured pistol is from UMAREX. This is their version of that popular Austrian firearm, the Glock. If you're a big fan of that pistol, then this is an option you won't want to miss out on. Although created as a replica, this gun can provide you a realistic experience, as if you're actually using the real thing. Despite not being entirely made of metal, it captures the simplicity, reliability, and the lightness of a Glock. Another thing that adds to the authentic experience is the realistic blowback action. Powered by green gas or propane, a player will surely feel that recoil just like that of a genuine firearm. It's highly recommended for those who prefer this kind of experience. Range of a typical airsoft gunfire is shorter due to the lower velocity. However, an adjustable hop-up is placed on this model to overcome that problem. With this feature, you can extend your pistol's range, depending on your own preferences and playstyle. Typical of a Glock model, this pistol has an enlarged magazine catch to meet the needs of various airsoft players. Whether you're a left-handed, a competitive airsoft player, or someone who wants to safely conceal their firearm, you'll find this feature pretty valuable. It also has mounted iron sights with it, and it's lightweight so it's not bulky or hefty to wield. Most importantly, it helps you lock onto your target for increased accuracy. This pistol is a good alternative to the commonly used airsoft gas handguns. A true Glock enthusiast will surely find this model fun to use, as it stays true to what the Glock pistol is all about. The fourth pistol on this list is a replica of the Chubb pistol from Action Sport Games. This reliable pistol and its popular progenitor can help you smoothly and accurately put down a round any time when in a game. Airsoft players who prefer close quarter battles should get this pistol, since it has a CO2-powered blowback action. It automatically cocks the gun for your next shot, so you can continually fire the pistol on your opponents. Those who prefer long-range combat can still appreciate this pistol with its 3-dot sight system. The said feature favors far target shooting as it facilitates the aimed fire. Aside from that, it also is helpful in low lighting playing fields. It even has a steepled or textured grip. This makes the pistol easier to control even when you're bare-handed. Moreover, the said feature reduces the fatigue that comes with gripping a gun for a long time. Long and dragging games aren't an issue for this pistol. This model also has a threaded outer barrel, so you can install a silencer to it. While it doesn't really suppress any sound, it's one way to make a pistol look even better. This feature also finds some use in low light settings, since you can also install a tracer unit that makes bullets glow. A safety mechanism for this pistol is also available with the ambidextrous safety and slide lock. This allows you to carry the gun in Condition 1 mode. It prevents misfires that might cause injuries. This particular pistol is one of the more flexible models on the list. The various conditions where it can be used effectively showcase its range of versatility. If you have any comments for this video, then please don't hesitate to write them down in the comments section below. Criticisms help improve the quality of the videos posted on this channel, and with your ideas shared through a comment, you're helping us a lot already. With the last model coming right up, we hope that you find this video really helpful so far. The fifth model for this list is another one from KWA, and is also based on another pistol model from Heckler & Koch. This is the non-tactical version of that same pistol model mentioned earlier. With it being designed for competitive shooting, it has some slight differences with the first model, but it doesn't mean that it's inferior to that one. It's ideal for those airsoft players who want to improve their shooting speed, target transitioning, and firearm handling. It's a good training companion. Just like the tactical one, it's entirely made of metal, so it also has that realistic feel to it like an actual gun. It also has a double action trigger and decocking safety feature, which trains you in maintaining a Condition 1 gun mode. It's also safe to use if you're left-handed. The ambidextrous magazine release caters to this need, adding for more safety precautions, regardless of the user's handedness. It's also helpful when you want to train yourself in using a gun with either of your two hands. Likewise, this model finds its utility in law enforcement training. It's particularly used by trainees who are practicing their gun handling on the shooting range. Wielding this pistol provides an experience that a cadet needs for wielding an actual gun. If your goal is to master the mechanics of combat shooting, then better buy this airsoft pistol. It can show you the ropes in gun handling with how realistic it is. Start your training now with this amazing model. And that concludes our top 5 airsoft pistol list. We hope that we were able to accommodate whatever concerns that you may have about this topic. Moreover, we hope that this video was able to capture a good extent of the different airsoft pistol models out there. If you found this video helpful enough, then you might want to check out the description below to find more necessary information about the model that you like. There's also offers available in the said section. And if there were perhaps some missing details in our product review, then you can mention that in the comment section. We hope to address that in future product reviews. Again, please click on that bell icon for timely updates. Thank you so much for viewing this video and have a great day.